Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me, AaronShark54. Today we are going to be doing some stuff in the game. This game is Dragon Blade Open World RPG. And I'm going to be introducing you to this entire game. In this game, you have to defeat Ziggurat, the final boss. He has destroyed all other humans and elves in your world, but before you are told to do that, you design your character. Now, I've already designed my character too, but this time because I've already finished the game, well, it's hidden in my armor. See? It's hidden. It's hidden. You have no way to see it unless I take off my armor. So guys, you also have to collect a lot of things. You have to collect as much stuff as you can to create the best base ever. Mine is not really the best yet, but still. Not only do you have to create the best base ever, you have to defeat Ziggurat. Yes, that's the main goal. But at the same time, you can tame horses and hatch legendary mounts like dragons and Pegasus. Yeah, I have 3 dragons. This one was the first one I've got. This second one was from beating the final boss. Yes, you can get a free dragon from killing the final boss. And this one, well, I just got today. And it looks very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. Now, in this game, you also have to destroy monsters, as they will always spawn if you go far away from the fairy tree, which is that giant cherry blossom tree with white wood across the horizon. Now also, to advance, you're gonna have to get coins by selling stuff to the Nook E-Mart, which you craft using just some cheap materials. Now as you see, the Nook E-Mart sells a lot of stuff, while I haven't bought much. Well, but this time, well, if you check treasure and you upgrade your settlement once, well, then you will unlock the small chest key. After upgrading another time, you get the medium chest key. And then after upgrading another time, you unlock the large chest key. Now, I've had quite a lot of small chest keys, so I'll just buy the medium large chest keys. And they're used to open these chests around the map. Now, once you do, you will initiate a fight where monsters will spawn. Well, yeah, you can force them to spawn. And yeah, they will drop their standard mob loot, but this time, well, after you beat them all, you will actually get some free money / coins. Yeah, you literally get like around 100 by normal means. And also, you don't really need to craft that much weapons, as once you unlock the small chests, well, one thing for sure, after you kill a demon with bones, yeah, a skeleton, or one that wears armor, skeleton knight, well, they will be sure to drop their monster club. It is their weapon, and yes, it is very good. Okay, I've used it before. Now as you see, I get a free magic rune and free coins. Now how about the small chest key? For the small chests? Well, it's actually easier. And the small chest key is sure to give you a lower amount flow. That's the problem. But medium chest keys aren't even that hard. But if you didn't notice, once you find a large chest key, you're set to have to fight tons of monsters, okay? And they're kind of rare for a reason. They're hard to beat because they will spawn new other enemies, okay? First one is an elemental golem, or for short, an elemental. These are stone golems with some moss on them that are pretty bulky and deal quite a lot of damage for new players. Yeah. Now this mob, this other enemy, is super strong and could be called a mini-boss, stronger than the current one, Tormentors. They will shoot fireballs that are magic damage, so they will ignore your armor. That's the problem. You may be using a two-handed weapon like a monster club, and two-handed weapons, they can't be equipped alongside as shields at the same time. So that means that you're set to be defeated by those things. Even pros literally say that it's stronger than mini-bosses and elementals. Now this is the mini-boss of the game. Max. It is actually short for mechanical golem, because it's a mechanical golem. For short, mecha golem, and mech. The mechanical golem is a very bulky mini-boss that is made of straight up iron and is more of a steampunk themed boss. It will spawn on different locations. Now, if you didn't notice, I've memorized the location. Okay, I have memorized 2 locations, which is around here and around here. Now, the feeding one will give you a very strong weapon better than monster clubs, a mechanical golem warhammer. But in the game, it's a mecha golem warhammer. Yeah, mecha golem warhammer. Now, if you didn't know that, they once you kill them, not only will they drop that warhammer, but they will also drop a plasma core, which is required to create the John station. Right here, there, right there, that thing, to be able to teleport to Ziggurat's lair, where you have to defeat him. Now you can actually defeat him repeatedly, you know. So now we're going to teleport to Moorhead. Now there's also quest boards, which can give you some free coins. They will give you a lot, but the problem is they are limited. So it's not recommended for you to finish them after defeating Ziggurat. And yeah, there is one for exploring the map, which gives you a reason to enjoy the landscape. That's the part of the game that gives you the joy. The landscape. See, it's a good landscape, and yeah. Landmarks will always have a giant shrine there, which allows you to teleport. Yes, there's a teleporting mechanism. I know. It's cool. let's move. If you didn't notice, you can double jump and glide. Okay, it is used with it is obtained by obtaining the monster wings. Okay, it will allow you to double jump, costing stamina, and also allow you to glide, costing you a lower amount of stamina. It can be used to avoid fall damage. This is the mechanical golem right here. Now you can fight him the fair and square way, but if you really think that you're crazy, well, you can just jump on his head. Woo! Yay! Now instead, you could just hide under its leg, which is where its hitbox is. Now then, you can keep on attacking it. The reason why I can kill it so fast is because I have the final strongest weapon in the game, the Dragon Blade. And it's a two-handed weapon so that I can use the spin attack, which is very useful for defeating this Mecha Golem. Now, as all weapons from monster drops do, they will only sell for 1 coin. So if you really want to stock up on them, it's probably only because that they will break very fast. Now there are also ores. Yes. Well, it's time for me to show you the jaunt station and Ziggurat's lair. But first, we have to heal up right here, guys. This is a stone hut. Yeah, it's kind of cheap, but turns out it gives better healing than the lean-to. How? They're both very cheap to make. Cheaper than a bunk bed, which literally stores the same amount of health as a stone hut. Anyways, after we save, we can jaunt. We are teleporting. Woo. Now in here is the final boss fight. Now you're supposed to get onto that top pillar, to that highest pillar, so that the boss fight will start. Ziggurat is a dragon. Yes, a dragon. And it's very huge. Super duper huge. It's a huge dragon. The person who tells you that Ziggurat is the final boss and is evil is Kitsu, a white animal. It was floating on a cloud. It's floating on a cloud and seems to be legendary or magical. Gives you your mainline quests, which allow you to progress in the game further. Now, as you see, this is my standard strategy for defeating Ziggurat, as I'm using my best weapons so that I can deal the best damage. And boom, I just killed Ziggurat. Now normally, when it dies, it will first drop the egg, Ziggurat spawn. But because I already killed it before, I will instead get its wealth, which is 1,000 coins and a ruby gemstone. Now, if you didn't know this, the game just implemented the ruby gemstones. Okay, guys? They are used to create the dragon crown, which signifies that you've really beaten the game. Require you to kill Ziggurat a lot of times, and it requires you to max out all your skills. Now, we can jump back. Now that we're back, well, if you didn't know this, there are actually more things that I can't explain in just words. You will have to explore the game more. And so, look at this, the Vidyons. Yay, yay. Now guys, if you like this video, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe button. And if you really like this video a lot, well, you can hit the notification button too, you know. It will help me a lot, as hitting the notification bell will notify you if a new video came out. Now, if you don't like this video, you can hit the dislike button or unsubscribe. But if you really don't like this video and want to dislike the button, then turn your screen upside down and hit the dislike button. Okay? Now guys, the video on the left is a video that YouTube recommends you. The video on the right is a video that I've just newly released. Please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.